back with the Derp Squad! Yay! And why does it look like I can't talk? Okay, never mind. It's working. Weird, but working. Alright.
Well, I just got two because they were nice and honorable and fought me one-on-one.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, you know cow and chicken? Nice.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't ever assume anybody knows cow and chicken because most of the time when I talk about cow and chicken, people don't know what I'm talking about.
Let's see. Probably.
You know Cat Dog? Cat Dog is a good show too. I always like his though.
Does she know Doug and Rocco's Modern Life?
You know Doug, Rocco's Modern Life?
Oh, right. Let's see, where were we? I believe... I'll go here. Oh my god. Jeez.
I really hate that sword though.
Which one?
The really long katana that everybody seems to want to use. I don't even know which one it is, but it's like such a big freaking katana that there's no way I can compete when I'm using these tiny little swipers.
Tiny little swipers.
Now I'm so close to your character and to your avatar right now. I wish there was fun features in this game. That was crazy.
I mean, I could turn my character into yours.
Nah, it's people don't understand. Not that I really understand.
They would. Easiest way to get there is from here. So I have your stream running and now we just need to wait for Star.
This guy with his damn arrows.
Oh, I forgot to put it in the Discord. Crap. Be right back, folks. Okay, and we're back. Alright. Time to get this show on the road.
No, you guys fucking suck.
Well, my character's mouth didn't move when you said that, so... Alright. I just realized something. I don't think I will have any fairy moves whatsoever. Huh. I mean... Nah. Possibly? And then there's Ditto, but... I'm gonna do something real quick with this guy. Because if our little baby Toxel does not turn into doesn't turn into Loki, then
Wow. Wow, you guys are fucking lame.
then I'll have to swap. Which is why I'm saving renaming him. But he's fighting type, so I'm also gonna have to change that.
Wow, that move is such bull. Everybody uses these cheap weapons. I mean, I guess it's not.
I mean, I could have two, but hello. It feels so weird playing a Switch game after playing DS games a lot. Bye-bye! Oh, if only. I mean, Gibble is sorta derpy. But he'd have to stay as Gibble, which I don't like the thought of. Star has started? Oh, I'm in your stream.
Your stream just pounded me with an ad.
Really? Sorry.
It's okay, I'm just looking.
Okay, now I'm in both your streams. And I do very much apologize for you getting hit with an ad. Hello. Hello, Cassidy. Your little Bidoof just appeared on my screen. Alright. Scraggy. It's time for you to level up, buddy. You're gonna be a big part of this next fight. Alright, fine. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. So we'll just go to the Pokemon Center so we can just come back here.
Whoop. Now it's just doing it.
Did someone just fall off a cliff or something?
I did.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay. You made it to Medali. Why did that seem so laggy?
Oh. So much for my new name.
What do you mean?
I renamed myself Honorable 1v1 Pokemon would understand that I was looking.
Mm-hmm.
And then these three guys.
Are you surprised?
I just know now for certain that they lack on.
Come on, Scraggy. Fine, we'll level up Scraggy like this. Reggie, what are your stats anyways?
I'm just invading people.
Okay, what's the stats in Scraggy in the box?
No, it doesn't work for him. We have to go up to Altus before we can do that. We have to do the thing that they put in the game so that people who aren't playing online can still complete the quest.
Alright. So noted. These Scraggies are swapping.
Probably.
Maybe not. Depends.
Oh.
Doesn't affect King Derp.
So much for that. Now I can
You know what?
certainty that you back on it.
Are you gonna change your?
Me like you didn't just waylay me with two guys shooting magic.
Are you gonna change your name back to Raver Girl at some point?
No, I think I just it doesn't really matter. I don't see anybody on my stream can see my name. Alright, let me open the world.
It's whatever. I'm just... Namona's gonna want to fight me right after the gym anyways, so... See? There she is! Yep. It figures. Yeah, dude, I'm just going straight to the gym later. I don't need the clues. I know the answer already.
I changed my name to Honorable 1v1 so that these guys who keep mobbing me 2 or 3v1 don't fight me 1v1. I can say definitively they have no honor.
And straight to the eatery we go.
We gotta go down.
Because Focus Scholar Brandy knows the answer. Yes, I indeed was. Grilled rice balls. Medium serving. Extra crispy. Lemon. Tell me you've played a Pokemon game too many times without telling me.
Alright, you back up? I'll just go and sit. Now that we're gonna... Yeah, I want my flask started. We just got to play this.
Alright, Larry. It's time to fight. And I got toxicity for you later.
I would imagine it's the leftover that you
Alright. It's drowsing, eh? Yeah. Oh. Well. There we go. Something happens in this fight.
Get heal
Took a while for something to happen, but oh my god. How did it hit a critical twice? Okay. We're doing this now. And Red Bean Bun is asleep and does not move fast at all and somehow avoided it. Twice. 3 times! 3 times now. Four times! Ooh, Scraggy leveled up. And absolutely will be learning Beat Up. Let's get Fuecoco in so we can get Quagsquire back. Because Toxic Spikes are down, so it'll be fine. No, I don't have any. Not surprised by that, though.
Oh, I need to put on
I really only have 2 Pokemon to fight with, which is kind of sad.
Alright, now we should go and see.
Oh, should have gone shopping. Alright. He can use what items he wants, but... still gonna be poisoned in the end. The only way to paralyze him. And you're done for.
Pretty much I'm thinking like Lego will be 16 and mine will be like around 30, 35, and then Ben's will probably be around 20. And mine probably isn't done with Faith will be like 20 around game.
Unfortunately, Straptor won't be affected by poison spikes. So we gotta do it the hard way.
Yeah. Yeah, with flasks. I don't remember what this is. Is this a worm? It might be a worm. I think it's a worm. Yeah, it's a worm, but that's good because that means we'll get a seed.
They always call me kid. It's like, I know I'm a kid, but come on, man.
Oh. Okay. Maybe that's. And then this one's totally supposed to be exploding around, so it's gonna be looking nice. Yeah.
Best part is, ground type. We can work on it now. Damn it, Scraggy. This is fun. And this is why sometimes I hate challenges. Because they annoy me.
Uh-oh, run. Oh, I knocked it down! So refreshing to be able to stun a boss after freaking her down.
Yes, Larry, just do it. Oh, right, I need to get rid of that move. Literally the only one who can do anything, and they're probably gonna pass out. Yep. Knew that would happen. It's all because I'm friggin' impatient.
Got him.
Why would I need to shield my
job.
Pokemon while in a friggin' city?
Great job. That's
Yep.
ridiculous.
I am just
You
gonna.
get more souls than
Let's
none.
see. I am tempted to just deal with it in a way that I normally shouldn't.
Right now my goal is 40 vigor. Alright, do you wanna try that
Hey,
Warrior Entry again
no.
before we move on from,
I need to actually level them.
yeah, let's just not, like, you know, we'll try and get those
Screw it.
games to,
He's not gonna be on my team in the end anyways.
yeah.
Literally
And
gonna
then once
just
we fight
be
the tree thing,
friggin'
Guardian, then we'll have a stake of ground,
whatchamacallit.
so we probably won't run into the Guardian.
Wrong place. It's literally just gonna be the Ghost Gym that I'm gonna use Scraggy for.
And there's also a couple other bosses that
I don't really have any dark types aside from Scraggy. I mean, there's Mimikyu.
like there's the dragon on the bridge, and then there's the black
Dino.
thing in front of the beast guy. Who I don't necessarily.
And Dino I won't even be able to control then.
Oh, I went too low. Yeah, we're on the road to go to the dragon on the bridge.
I wanna do the next challenge. Shouldn't have taken days off. And I forgot to go shopping again.
Yes.
Alrighties.
Wow.
We'll do poison spikes and then we'll bring out Scraggy for no reason.
That fucking sucks. That placement of enemies fucking sucks.
Staraptor is really the only one that can do anything to Scraggy. I'm actually excited to play Sword and Shield again. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing the DLC. Still don't understand how Red Bean Bun just avoids attacks, but that's okay. I mean, last round he avoided every single friggin' attack too. Guess not this time.
Oh, way down. We could just torrent our way down and then we wouldn't have had to fight anyone. It doesn't look like there's a dungeon or anything. No. Alright, let's do it.
And now all of a sudden he's hitting every single one. Muddy water. How does that not hit you? Boy, he really likes doing that. Huh? I want to
Yeah, I
see
know
something.
that, but, I cannot hit him from the front.
Well, Red Bean Bun, you're disappointing this round. Yes.
Oof.
And poison.
Oh, and then I rolled into his damn. I was doing good too. If I hadn't gone for that second attack in a row, just gotta be more patient.
Should have given him toxic. If I'm being completely honest.
He's attacking where your dead body says it is. I'm gonna get my souls.
Alright.
Wow.
And I don't care if he doesn't listen. You guys, I am tired. Can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm actually tired of the game. That's Pokemon. Like, this whole run wasn't easy to put together. The fact he listened to me on the first shot and got a critical is nice. Thank you for the follow, Destiny. Okay, moment of truth. Is he low key or high key? Damn it, he's high key. And we all know what that means. That means that he will not be in the team. This is why I put in the low-key one. Or base form, as some people know it. But amped key just looks angry, while amped form looks angry, while base form just looks dark. Hence why... Oh, right, it's you. Nimona the Battle Junkie. I feel like with how many times I've played this game, I have probably fought her over 1,000 times at least. So that's every single battle that you have with her over a course of God knows how many times I've played this game. Yeah, I guess it sounds fun.
Oh.
But I like Hop better than you.
For him to do the move and then attack.
In fact, there's a lot of rivals I like better than Nimona. And then there's the rival who we shall not speak of, aka Barry. Oof. I am very, very happy that I finished that Bidoof run. Just because of Barry. And not because Cynthia was a pain in the butt, because I did beat her first try with Bidoofs. But... it was Barry that made that unbearable. Bad enough that I have to deal with him in Platinum. That I'm playing for fun. So I really think it was actually just me being tired of Barry that put me in such a bad mood. 'Cause he can do that. Have fun, Nimona. Dude, Red Bean Bun ain't just some weak thing. Might not hit hard like King Derp. With the ground moves, at least. Or yet. I should say yet. Because I actually like my Pokemon. Yes, because that'll do something. Bite does more than Quick Attack does, Nimona. To Red Bean Bun, at least.
When we get to Lindell, I gotta get the code.
Right, I gotta get Toxtricity out of my party.
Separate powder, just not close.
I mean, I could have both of them, but where's the fun in that? Alright. Goomy. Goomy versus Goomy. No way. Mine is just way too low level for that.
Down? I could,
So we're going with King Derp.
I couldn't get close enough to it.
Sorry, Nimona, but every single Pokemon you have is gonna get poisoned. Whoopsies.
Got him.
Sorry, not sorry. I love it.
Probably on me.
Let's decrease that speed too.
Oh. Environment.
Sounds like Calcidus is having a little trouble with the boss.
Oh, he got me. I shouldn't have used
Yeah. Calcidus had trouble with the boss.
that was good. That was good.
Pomo.
Yeah.
And poisoned. I love it. I love it.
You ever seen the mod of someone modded this game? Except pouring his a Harrier jet and he just fly around the game and he do everything.
Come on, Nimona. She already has Masquerada. I got Fuecoco. No duh. I'm getting back into a corner because of my ridiculous friggin' team of derp.
Probably on me.
Your team just isn't properly matched for it. A lot of your Pokemon can be countered by mine. If Goomy was faster and strong enough to fight yours, that would have been another counter right there. It does look funny though. Little Fuecoco up against Masquerada.
That one's probably on me.
Not surprised. Derpy is more like the mascot of the team. And he is actually helpful. I am thinking of evolving him because Skeledirge is kinda derp. And yeah, we're definitely getting the other toxicity in here. Much stronger. The other one could have taken that hit no problem. We don't need the angry one.
Wow, I just lived through that.
Darn it, I just... Alrighty then.
Shit. Yeah, we were almost there.
Let me take you back to where I found you. 5 feet away. I'm literally at the spot where we were battling now. Literally right here. Okay then. How much more?
Calm down.
Only been an hour. Really? Oh, the ghost gym is next. If I'm remembering that correctly.
Oh shit. This one's probably on me. Yeah, you don't even need to be the last one.
45 or below. We're doing the ghost gym. Alright. Yeah, you're just gonna be in my party.
Oh, I didn't realize that that did damage.
I mean, he just looks angry. And then there's this one. And the way he's standing with his head to the side makes him look like, hey, you wanna fight? And this one's just like, nope. Just total derp. Ooh,
Which one do you want?
gummy bear.
Gummy bears?
You wanna try one?
No. I want fixes later.
Gummy bears. Of the berry variety. Oh, what flavor is this one? Wild cherry. Yummy. Alright, back to the team. I'm gonna put these over here. They're not right in the mic. Gonna take a few out.
Down.
All right.
So it's 5 of my heavy guessing down.
Right. Ditto.
Shit. How's that amount?
Can use ditto now.
Oh, we missed. No idea who's on. You.
Yeah. What is the purple one? Blackberry. Sorry guys, I really like gummy bears.
How does it miss him?
And interesting flavored ones are awesome. Okay. Eventually we'll get Dopey back in here.
No.
And then we're gonna have Goomy. Electricity, but
All
we're
right,
gonna change his.
I did that perfectly. I don't know how the hell that happened.
I still don't know if I'm gonna keep
Came so close that one time, and now we can't get back.
Derpy in the party. Might swap him for Numal. Well, Camerupt, because we would evolve him. Although Fuecoco is like the ultimate derp. So it's kind of hard to say. All right, now, the unknown factor is Derpy for endgame.
Okay.
All right. Let's get a move on.
Yep.
All right. On, folks. Bunch of gummy bears just went flying out of the bag. I'm putting them back in. They went all over the tables.
You know, he's made of wood.
Alright.
Let me try a little fire.
Ooh, raspberries. Good. Next up, Underwear Gym. Then we'll go and take on this Titan. I know it doesn't make sense, people,
I didn't even get to see how much damage it did.
but
Because there was a jar in front of my camera.
the Quaking Earth Titan is actually higher level than the Ghost Gym. I think it's like 4 or 5 times higher. We gotta really prepare though. You know I'm right. No, that's what. That's correct. Oh, hi. Um. Yeah. I forgot to put toxic on him again.
No. The fire was pretty effective. I was doing like 900 damage a spell. I mean, I wasn't hurting his boys, so it wasn't going to fall down anytime soon, but...
Come on, Ditto. Damn. Doing everything but attacking, apparently. Whoops. Should have kept my mouth shut. Oh, red bean bun.
Fucking jars in front of my face.
Would have been hilarious. If, if he got poisoned. Mega horn. Oh.
Oh.
Nah. Paper voice. No.
Probably. Oh, he fell. He tripped.
Alright. Damn it. Come on, potato chip. What was that? Yeah, King Derp is nasty, ain't he? And now I gotta go back to the Pokemon Center. Well, thanks for that, you jerk.
Hmm.
You know?
How'd that miss? Damn it, Marika. Get your fucking snake out of my way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really fucking brutal. Oh, and then when I don't have any magic actually left, that's when it hits. No.
No.
though. So I'm getting to a point where there's not gonna be much else I can do. Yeah, that's gonna have to do it.
You know, I don't have one named Derp.
Oh, bullshit.
Alright.
No! I got him! I got him! Did I not get any of his souls? I didn't get any souls for that. I don't think I got any souls for that. That really sucks if I don't get any souls for that. No, no souls. How many did you get for him? I just lost out on like 80,000 souls. Yep, pick them up. You didn't either? That sucks. Almost wish I didn't beat it. What a
You were
waste.
supposed to get 80,000 and you didn't get any?
I didn't get any because I died at the same time the boss did. I should have just avoided the rot and kept going, but I was like determined to kill it, and I wound up getting nothing for it.
Wow.
The mod does have its problems. I'll give it that. It certainly has some problems.
That's BS.
Yep. That's like 2 levels I just missed out on. 3 levels, really, because I had 30,000 to begin with. I should have had over 100,000 souls after that.
So neither of you get it.
You didn't get any either, no. That sucks.
A little hydrate.
Oh, you know what this one is? It's this one where you gotta like jump on the...
Can't tell what flavor this one is. Blueberry.
Jump onto the square roof, and then you can, you can go onto the, like it's a veranda.
Definitely tastes like blueberry, that's for sure. And Haribo gummy bears, the only way to go.
It's on the other side.
Like, it doesn't taste like fake fruit.
No? You might be on the wrong roof. No, that's the right roof. Yeah. Another memory stone up there.
Hello. You're gonna be XP for my team. Why did that do so much damage? Oh. That's why.
I have no idea what's there. Oh.
I am going to fly somewhere so we can get some grinding done. Mm. Mm.
Got nothing from him? Got nothing. That's the way we came. That's the way I came. Yeah.
Okay, I will eat this entire bag of gummy bears if I keep going. And that would be bad.
I already did nothing for going through a lot of effort.
No, bad. Rolled up the bag and the bag unrolled itself like, eat me. Eat the gummy bears.
Alright, let's go fight the dragon. Maybe that'll give us some fucking souls. I got none left now. Golden Room 1. Why did it give me a Golden Room 1?
Honestly, Vampy would be another derp one. But Donovan isn't derp, so. And it is quite annoying. Not evolving Pokemon. Not like that'll affect Quagsquire. Works for me. Imagine how annoying rest would be if
Uh-oh. You gotta get there quick.
it continuously heals while asleep.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get there. Okay. Got him. First try, nice. Almost 100 grand. At least he gave us something. You didn't get any? I got 90 grand. I got like 96,000 for that. Alright, let's quit out. Let's quit out and restart. Because I think there's a glitch now. I think we glitched it with the other boss.
I think you might have gotten souls for both of you.
No, that boss always gives that much.
Oh.
I'm gonna restart everything. Well, I got some.
Okay.
No, I didn't actually for it.
Hey Darth, what's up? Oh, oh yay, Grimer. Go King Derp. Damn. Yep, Derp Squad. All derpy Pokemon. Only kind of Pokemon I'm allowed. Yeah,
Well, this other guy over here gives a lot of rooms too. So let's
derpy Pokemon.
Okay.
Just all the derp.
Harder guys. He's one of the harder bosses in my opinion.
I don't think Scraggy's gonna be in my end team though.
Yep.
It'll likely be Slowbro
He's the one who looks like he's all like
and Tactricity. The face. The face is what determines the derp. I was going to keep Fuecoco, but yeah, I'd probably have to get him to a level I'd have to get him to a level 100 as a Fuecoco
Yeah, we may want to
just for him to survive. So, for strategic reasons, I swapped him out with Numel,
so we don't have to.
who I will turn into Camerupt. Scraggy's just Scraggy. And naturally, we gotta have the Ditto. Of course not.
What this guy does, I just remember that he's a real asshole.
His second evolution and third evolution have no derp.
Oh, it's
The only derp in his evolution line is this right here. Like, there's nothing going on in that head. He is just a fly trap that can't trap. Oh yeah, I got him in my team right now. I'm gonna use him for the Ghost Gym. Cause, funny enough, his Terra type is Ghost. So, I was thinking of using him for Dragon, but then I'm just like, wait, Goomy is a thing.
Yeah.
And Goodra is actually, like, cute derp. So, Yeah.
He might be beyond us right now.
Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I'm not
No, he's
sure
one of the stronger bosses on the
about putting Ditto in my final team.
Like, he's just as hard as the beast fucker that you saw.
Oh, why you little?
No. Well,
With Ditto, it's very complicated
yeah, they are.
because you don't choose what moves Ditto uses. The moveset is based off of the Pokemon he is copying. So if you want to use it strategically, no.
Holy crap.
The moment you use Ditto, he transforms into the other Pokemon and has their moves.
Yeah.
The only difference with the newer games is that they made it automatic. They made it so you don't even have to press the move.
I'm gonna go have a quick Right back.
The move transform is quite literally his ability. Transform does the same exact thing as his ability. That's why they just... That's why his move doesn't matter. Because once abilities came into the picture, it didn't matter. Well, remember, Ditto was brought into creation before abilities existed. So, his moveset and everything about him is originally from the first generation before all the fancy stuff. Like, Mew can learn Transform and do exactly what Ditto can. It's one of the reasons why Transform is still a move, because Ditto's not the only one that can use it. And a Pokemon can't have no moves at all, so... Why not keep the move that Ditto's known for? It's the same move either way. The only difference is the stats of the Pokemon. And as someone who plays Mew, who always has Mew, I mean, like, every game you can put Mew in, I have a Mew on my team. None of them have Transform. Not a single one. And I have like 32 Mews, by the way. Not one of them has Transform on them. Oh, then you actually have to press Transform. Then you actually use the move. And then it's just a matter of pressing it 10 times, and then both Dittos having struggle. That's how that works. Derp. No, actually, you're not Derp. You're just sleepy. Well, yeah, because Ditto can only do one thing. And it's a great way to troll people in PvP. As long as you're not facing a Pokemon that's super effective against its own type, you're good. However, if you have a Zoroark, never put Ditto in the last slot of your party. Because all it would take is one fighting move, because Ditto is normal type, and your Zoroark is screwed. Always put a type with when it comes to Zoroark, always put a type that is that's weak against the type you're fighting in the last slot. Like, for example, Black and White 2. Black 2, White 2. One of the Elite Four is, oh, I never have fighting type in last slot. I swap. The only time I'll ever have a fighting type in the last spot is when I'm going up against the Psychic Elite Four. That's it. Every other time, it's all based on what I'm fighting. Ghost type too. No, he does. You actually get the one he releases in Black 2 and White 2. The Zoroark that you meet at the end of the game isn't the one that he traveled with. Yeah. The one that you see him have is not the one that he traveled with in Black and White. They even say it in the game that the Zora is the one that he traveled with. Doesn't make any sense, but the old man says, this was a Pokemon that N traveled with. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, they messed up the storyline there. They didn't think. They should have given you a Zoroark. But nope. They gave it to you as Zora for Pokedex reasons. But it messed with the story. Really shitty if you ask me. Nope, because the one that he has in Black 2 and White 2, the Zoroark, is not the one he traveled with. He even, if you have that Zora in your team, he recognizes it immediately and talks with it and has like a reminiscent moment of the past with it. And that can only happen if it's a Zoroark. It can't happen if it's a Zora.
Alright.
If it's still a Zora,
So where we going?
that little dialogue won't happen.
Only go up to, oh, you got a Somber 9? How? Oh,
Kinda like how if you don't have Terapagos in your party, when you,
we just need a 7.
when you go to Kitakami
Why don't we
Lake
go up to Altus?
after the second DLC, it's kinda like that. You need a prerequisite for something to happen.
The tree bear outside the plaza is ready? We don't even need to do the whole castle eat fight
One of my friends replayed Black and White 2 just because she didn't know that.
maybe we need to talk to
She
the-
realized that Zoroark would be a great Pokemon to have end game after
What did you
the
do?
Elite Four.
40 grand on it.
So, yeah. And when she learned I got special dialogue and she didn't, she took a look at our team, saw that I had the Zoroark, and yeah. There are 2 different scripts for that.
This one I must be getting water to the front of the plaza.
Also, if it was an egg, you would have gotten the egg.
So, yeah, okay. So, I think now we can go back to that.
Oh.
We can go back to that chamber. Reset the area.
I wasn't paying attention and I want this run to be over with already. First time ever where a run I choose I don't want to do. I love it. And I don't mind it. Damn it. I don't. The whole point of N, like, N having Pokemon in the games didn't make sense. You'd think that someone that grew up with Pokemon, not humans, wouldn't want
Oh, hi.
Pokemon and Pokeballs. So the anime made a ton of sense, while the game didn't.
Also, I did wind up holding Dressers, so
Of course you did.
if you want to take your Everclear, I'll give you one. Smithing 5.
Friggin' Everclear, are you serious? he seriously drinking Everclear?
I mean, he has it to strip paint off of things. So, I mean, hey, the flame merge.
I did not know that Everclear can strip paint off of things.
I can use it.
Did not know that.
Well, I mean, two-handed. That's pretty cool. I feel like I'm the Soul Reaver right now.
That would never happen because N wasn't the main
My
character
strength is
of
only
the
at
series.
10, right? Yeah, my strength's only a 10, but you can.
If they were to give somebody a legendary Pokemon, it would be Ash, not N, regardless of the season's history.
Claws do better blood buildup if I was doing it for blood cleaning.
Nothing ever happens to the side characters.
When we get to Lindell, I can get a sword that's.
Hence why every single Pokemon movie has Ash
it's like
meeting
the claws I'm using just
a
as
legendary
sword.
Pokemon.
I might start using that once we get to Lindell. Which makes me wonder if I really want to level these ones up any higher.
Great. I was not paying attention at all. Nowhere near where I need to be. Damn it. I also prefer games over anime anyways.
Whoa, hi. Very, very short.
Come to think of it, I don't think I even finished Journeys.
Armor's difficulty.
Nothing was supposed to happen. The movies happened. Like, nothing was ever supposed to happen in the anime. All the crazy stuff that should happen and is set up to happen never happens in an anime.
It's just a smoldering butterfly.
Oh, right. Just avoiding these people. Yeah, they pretty much are. Anime is just basically the journey of Ash, and the movies are the history behind each and every region. You learn more about the history of the region in the movies than you will ever find in the animes. It's kind of like the movies are the lore of the Pokemon world, but it revolves around Ash. Only the diehards do. That, like, there is a huge issue with that. Because the diehards are the ones who consider them canon, while just the normal fans don't. It's a really obnoxious thing, actually. Causes a lot of arguments within the Pokemon community. Which is why I stay out of them. You gotta be kidding me. And this is why I regretted this all in the middle of the run. I have done a lot of runs, and while I do love the whole derp thing, I want it to be over. I've decided I'm not doing the DLC with this run. Wait, you thought they were supposed to be based off of the Chinese zodiac? Because that's not the case. That was just a very popular rumor. They stopped doing themes, like, good themes, a long time ago. The starters aren't the one that represent the Chinese zodiac. It's the Chinese Pokemon that are in the caves. Which, may I add, a lot of people don't like because they don't match.
Yep, red hot like
It's like they took multiple animals from the Chinese zodiac and clumped them together into one so they can fit all of them together. But no, if it was actually the Chinese zodiac, there would be signs of it. Yeah, that... Oh, you meant all the fire types. No, that was never a thing.
Yeah. Why is it a metal chest?
Because if that was a thing, that would mean superior, or however the heck you say it, would be snake. No, Snivy. Snivy is the snake. They wouldn't repeat.
Alright, let's,
And they wouldn't make another snake.
yeah, let's just walk.
The starters have always been a set of 3. It was then all the fire starters, all the water starters, and all the grass starters have nothing to do with each other.
14 grams of
There's always been a theme per generation. First gen was reptiles. Second gen, they went with one per. They didn't have a theme. What do you mean? Every gen had a theme. Like Sword and Shield was professions. And yes, I know how lame it is, but it's true. Sword and Shield made their starters based off of professions. Sword and Shield probably has to be the dumbest of them all. And I mean, of all the professions, why professional athlete, secret agent, and musician? Of all the professions, why those three? Like, athlete I understand, musician I understand, but special agent, like, what the hell? And as for Scarlet and Violet, it was a party theme. Yeah, the starters were a party theme. The masquerade, the dancer, and the singer. Yeah, it literally says Secret Agent Pokemon on in his Pokedex entry. So, yeah, they didn't hide that one. They didn't make people guess on that one. Oh, right. Whatever. Well, there are 3 random professions. Athletes have nothing to do with musicians. But they could have done, like, chef. You know, a normal profession. But no, they went with the weirdest one possible for Inteleon. But I mean, I guess it had to match the name, right? And I guess the only profession that matched the name Inteleon was Secret Agent. And I'm still not paying attention to this. Yep. And Rillaboom is a drummer. A very thin, and when I say thin, very, I'm understating it. Just anorexic Frieza, basically. Like, if I think of Frieza, as that skinny, then yes, I do see the resemblance.
I have no idea why.
Otherwise, no, because of the skinniness. Like, he's like a deflated Frieza.
Yeah, he is. I'm fighting.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got that coming to you. He's where I was in Dukes of Real. Can you sit down at the bunk?
I mean, honestly, the names kind of give it away. Embor is Emperor. Samurai is Samurai.
It was like the perfect time for him to invade when we were separated.
Now that I think about it, Superior is just superior. Oh, first gen didn't really have one, but so people are just saying it's reptiles. Cause it was first gen. They were just making all Pokemon animals. Like if you've ever seen the beta versions for Grimer, Muck, and Ditto, they look nothing the way they actually do. They look like legitimate animals. They're not blobs. But the first gen was just animals. But people eventually just chalked it up to reptiles because, well, they are all reptiles. Second gen, they didn't really go with a theme. They just wanted the starters to be different species. Third gen is when they started actually thinking about themes. Yeah. Third gen was the beginning of the themes, really. And if I remember correctly, it was Fighter, Ranger, and I believe Sailor. I could be wrong about the Sailor part. Because I know it wasn't Pirate. I honestly forgot what Swampert's was. Yeah, I know. I'm forgetting what Swampert's was. But it was Fighter, Ranger. I think it actually was Sailor. Because a lot of people were speculating that it was military. Guessing Gen 6 was Ninja Magician Boxer. Yep. Yeah. All entertainment considered entertainment.
Let's see if we're good enough to kill this guy.
Honestly, I think it was probably,
No, he'll have the same health as he used to.
like,
Oh yeah, most likely.
whatchamacallit. I mean, either is honestly correct. One is just Americanized. No, it's all good. Honestly, my brain should be put back to normal. I have taken way too many days off. But yeah, the theme thing really started in Gen 3 and it wasn't great. However, there is a fun little tidbit. Ever since Red and Blue, there's always been one red and one blue Pokemon. Well, red, blue, and green. They always make sure that the coloring matches the game color, the original game color. Hence why Fukoko is a red crocodile. Sprigito, green cat. Quaxley, blue duck. Gen 4. That would be platinum, diamond, and pearl.
Great jar arsenal.
I think theirs was actually nature.
Alright, you want to do the tower? The merchant shop.
Yeah, I think theirs was nature. I think they went like the god route with them. Yeah.
Yeah, to the west of the town.
Like each one is like connected to some god in some way. Like Empoleon, god of the sea, Turtwig, god of the land, Infernape, god of fire, kind of thing. Because that whole game was about gods. So if blah, wow. If I'm not mistaking it, that's the whole thing for them.
Once we uncover, like,
All like
once we
about
uncover
nature and
all the
gods
we'll
and
go back and do all
the land and so on. Which I honestly, in my opinion, is the best theme they have come up with.
Oh, I thought someone was attacking me.
This team is so not ready.
It's alright, he won't be able to follow me anymore.
Funny enough, if you actually look into Japanese lore, there is a god that is a turtle.
Pushed my ass right off the side.
There is a god that is a turtle. There is a god that has a penguin as a familiar, and
Really wasn't expecting that.
yeah, you already know the monkey. Everyone knows the monkey. Lovely Wukong. Gonna be a pain.
I'm done. I'm pretty sure it's left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's left.
Currently playing Platinum. And I used the WFC
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no.
to get event Pokemon.
Okay.
And
I fell down. Okay.
out of all of the lovely and beautiful shinies,
Climb up the fucking ladder and I'll kill you, alright?
out of all the lovely, beautiful event shinies that I have, I still prefer Torterra.
Goodbye. Kidding me?
I will always prefer Torterra. I am not by any means an Electrive fan. Never was. It could defeat fire types if you make it fast enough. Also depends on the fire type. Lovely.
Yeah, now I'm like, what are we doing?
It's still grass. Fire is still super effective.
Well,
Stupid. Because you'd think, oh, it's part ground type. Fire shouldn't be super effective, but no. It is.
oh, maybe with the
Earthquake, Giga Drain, Leech Seed. And I usually have Razor Leaf in there. Because of the crit. The high chance of crit thing. Other times I have Energy Ball.
I pressed the wrong button again. There's nothing at the end of that?
Like right now my Torterra has Energy Ball, Giga Drain, Earthquake, and Leech Seed. Yeah, you get to level 30. You get to level 32.
The other option is we just teleport back. I don't think that we can. I think it's like a fuck off.
Only physical move I have on mine is Earthquake. Everything else is special. And then I give it Miracle Seed and woof! Off he goes. Speaking of, what do I got?
Okay, now we're back on track. Just you gotta jump.
Giving you
right on the
this.
line. Yeah, just hold it.
And nada. Alright, what do I got here? Got Flame Charge, but nope. Numal is already set up. Or I should say Derp is already set up. Gunk Shot.
Yeah, you're right. Horse is probably best.
No. I'll think about it.
Who the hell even put these ladders out here? Let's go this way first. Get the great run.
How long have I been streaming for? Alright. I made it to Montevera. Alright, so that's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'd say... Yeah, I don't have my phone over here. Yup. Definitely not. Okay. I feel like I barely did anything. But was a lot. But I did have to fight Larry twice, so there is that.
Actually, before we move on,
And then there was the Nimona fight.
go over to Lens Rise again.
So didn't really get a lot done in 2.5 hours, which is very unlike me. Which is also kind of a shame. Because doing a bunny run sounds amazing. Speaking of the bunny run, Pokemon fan wasn't here today. Not what I meant to press. Yep. Don't have that much left.
Ah, what a dick.
Just have 3 more gems, 2 more bases, 2 more titans. And then I'm off to the league and doing the story.
Before we do this, let's grab those items.
But this time around I will not be doing the DLCs.
So after we're done with it, we can just warp right back to the tower.
Because, well, kinda long.
Wrong button.
If the... Let's see. Although doing Mochi Madness with a derp team would actually be funny. But, yeah, you can only do that after the second DLC. Whatchamacallit,
Healing's nice, but you gotta be aware of where.
tomorrow I will be taking off. Because I don't usually stream on Mondays. Tuesday, I will be back doing normal times. From 2 to 5. 2 to 4 or 5. And then again, 8 to whenever. EST time. I will be back to my normal schedule. So, there's that. Hooey. And I do plan on finishing this run this week. Lots of derp. That's for sure. Alrighties. I will see everyone on Tuesday,
Smithing 9.
where we'll do the ghost gym. Now that we're here, I will level up Derp the Noomal and evolve him. Probably evolve Scraggy too, just to be on the safe side. But I'll see you all Tuesday. May Bidoof be with you. And always remember, derp is good.